Yo, yo. Where my bass line at?
Hi, this is Reggie Watts, and you're watching My Vision Television. My Vision TV.
Yo, 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 yo. Word, adjective, pronoun, adverb. Run on and on and on and on. Where my gerunds at? Parenthetical. What? Yo, check it. Shit, motherfucker, ass tits, motherfucker, cunt, cock tits, motherfucker, shit, motherfucker, come on. Pickety pop, pickety pop, pickety pop, pickety pop, shit, motherfucker, ass tits, motherfucker, cunt, cock, tuts, motherfucker, shit, mother, come on. Pickety pop, pickety pop, pickety. You take some shit, you put it up on the wall, check it out for a while. You take that shit up off of the wall, put it down on the floor in a glass bowl. You take some fuck, put it up on the wall where the shit used to be.
Hi, my name is Reggie Watts, and I'm here at the Brisbane Powerhouse in Brisbane, Australia, not California, as Google Maps likes to do. But anyways, I'm here, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm into skateboarding.
Boys. It takes some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. It's a stack of fuck shit on top of itself, nigga. I make references to weaponry, ancient or new. I wear bulletproof vests for no apparent reason other than to create a false sense of importance of which I could never attain on my own. I like to create a buffer memory of incredulity, so y'all motherfuckers could never get near to me, cause I'm a cartoon character. You'll never be able to be like me.
What I would refer to myself as describing myself as an artist is I say interdisciplinary comedic performer, even though that sounds really stupid and full of itself, but I think it's actually pretty accurate. I use different disciplines, different mediums to express what I have to express, and in general, I tend to lean towards the comedic side of things, or the absurd side of things.
Me, I like women. I like women. I like the concept of a woman. I like to take that concept and reduce it to an object. I like to take those objects and put them in my videos, have them shake they jiggly bits so they looks like hoes. I like to take some car polish, smear it all over their asses and buff that shit out so it looks like fresh peaches and shit. I like to take some more of that car wax and smear it all over their tits and buff that shit out so it looks all sparkly like diamond necklaces and shit. What? Yo? Yeah, cause I'm a ladies man. A ladies man. A ladies man.
Yeah, I mean, I played in bands for a long time in Seattle for about maybe a little over 10 years, like maybe, 13 years or something like that, 14 years. And did as well as I could with music in that region, and eventually was interested in crossing over into comedy. And when I moved to New York eventually to do comedy, I entered into a contest called the Andy Kaufman Award. And a friend of mine, a fellow comedian who had won it the year before, Kristen Schaal, who is the stalker fan in Flight of the Conchords on that HBO series, and she had won it the year before, and she was like, hey, you should really submit your material. So I submitted some material, and I got admitted, and I went through the whole process and all the rounds, and then I won the award, and it was just crazy. It was like crazy outer space type of thing. So I won the award, and that really helped a lot. And then when I went to Edinburgh, to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, I think 2007 or something like that, I got awarded the Malcolm Hardy Oi Oi Award, which hardly anybody knows who Malcolm Hardy is, but Malcolm Hardy was considered one of the grandfathers of alternative comedy. And he was around like in the 70s, I think mainly he was active, but he was incredible. So those two things, and some grants that have been happening. The the MAP Fund and another grant called the Creative Capital Grant that we won recently, and have gotten some great reviews from the New York Times and some other papers around the world. It's been great. It's been awesome.
I'm a materialist. I'm a materialist. I'll take a piece of shit car and I'll lower the motherfucker. Put some 18-inch rims on the motherfucker. Take some neon, put it underneath the motherfucker. So when I roll around this town, it looks like I hover. What? I like to take flat paddle display monitors. I put one on the steering column, one inside of the glove box, one on top of the dashboard, two back of the headrest, two still in the motherfucking packaging on the back seat. So when my motherfucking friends go and sit on the shit and break it, I can honestly say, I just don't give a fuck. You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got. You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got.
What's next for me after this show is I go back to the U.S. and I have a few gigs that I'm going to do, a couple college shows, but really the next kind of bigger project that I'm looking forward to is this art installation that I'm going to do in Amsterdam with 3 friends, and we have cameras mounted on ourselves, and we walk through the streets of Amsterdam, really high on space muffins, and we kind of choreograph a leaving situation, and then we choreograph a meeting situation. We meet at exactly the right time in a location, and that's the installation. So it's an hour long, and it's 3 walls projected simultaneously, and in slightly different hues. The video will be in slightly different hues, and then you'll just sit on a bench, and you can experience all these 3 people walking together and then kind of getting separated for a while and then coming back together, and it's a big, huge video loop. So we're going to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also going to hang with Camille a little bit and work on some stuff with her, the French singer from Paris, and I'm really excited about that. And then Brian Eno has a thing in Sydney that he invited me and a bunch of other, probably more like a bunch of other artists, and then he was like, oh, maybe I'll have him too. That's probably more the order, but anyways, but I'm gonna come and do that in Sydney, and it's like this installation thing with a performance at the Opera House, and it's like over 2 weeks in May, I think. So those are the things on the near horizon.
You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got. You take some fuck, some shit, some fuck, some shit. You got. It's a stack of fuck shit on top of itself, nigga. Yo, where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my grills at? Where my grills at? Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my grills at? Where my grills at? Fuck shit, fuck shit. Fuck shit, 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 fuck on top of itself, nigga. Yo, rewind.
Those things for you to understand. But yesterday I was very upset, but she could never tell me. But there's, I was just like, how can you do that? But there's, but I just, I think about these things all the time. My dear boy, you see, it's quite simple.
Yes, but you do not understand. The ground knocks are at the doors of contempt.
Yes, but if you do not cross us, then perhaps you will survive. I don't know, but I think there's something better